All right, guys, back on the James River. It's end of February, and it's about 11 o'clock or so. Water looks pretty good. Tide's kind of coming out, but it looks kind of clear out on the river. So I think we might want to get into some today. So I look forward to getting a line in the water and see what we can do. Is this a fish? There we go. First of the day. Ah, I missed him. Damn it. About 1.5 pounds, guys. I didn't think I really had one. He hit it right off that rock. That's a good sign, though. We'll take it. We'll take it. That's a fish. That's a decent one. That's actually a decent one. Hammered it. That's a pretty good one, guys. Hopefully I don't lose this one too. Ooh, there he is. That's a nice fish. All right. Much better than one I missed. That's a chunky, healthy fish right there. Look at that thing. Look at that chunk. Yeah, that's a nice one. I'd like to get to one like that, like 25 inches, but I'm gonna go ahead and scale it, see what we can do, see what it weighs. £3 1 ounce. It's a short, stocky one, but that's a good one. We'll take it. It's the best one of the year so far. Oh my gosh, guys. Is this a catfish? Oh, that's a giant. Oh my goodness. Woo. Oh my gosh. I say giant, I don't think it's necessarily giant. This is but oh my goodness. Guys, I just paused. Honestly, I was scratching an itch. It hammered it. It actually broke the jerk bait. Look at, well, ain't that some BS? I was just hyping up Strike King jerk baits. The back just came out of it. Look at that. But look at this thing right there. That is a hell of a fish. That is a pretty fish too. That's probably over 4. Let me get a scale. Let's see what we got here. It says 1 ounce. Don't think that's accurate. I have another scale. This one doesn't want to work for me. £4 6 ounces. Not sure if that can be seen or not, but that is a great fish right there. That's a healthy one. Look at that. That's a pretty fish. I also screen grab a lot of my videos, so if you ever see me awkwardly smiling, that's why I do it, because I screen grab that pic because I don't have anybody take a picture for me. But that's a really nice fish. Thick, healthy. I'm gonna go ahead and get it back in the water, but ooh. All right. Man, I really liked that jerkbait color too. I've never had that happen. As much as I was the fish kind of grabbed it and was in both of its lips, and when I pulled it, it just kind of snapped the plastic off right there, bent the hooks. I mean, that, I don't know. I've caught too many fish off of the Strike King ones to really put a bad reputation on them, because they do really well, but that particular one did not hold up. So I'm gonna get that retied, and we're gonna roll back down this bank. I'm gonna switch it up. I didn't have any of the other color. I mean, I either had the chrome with the blue to switch to, or this just kind of real natural, kind of opaque color, kind of a shad color. With it being overcast, I feel like I still want to stick with this type, but I'm not as confident in it, so we'll see. There he is. That's another good one. Not as good as that last one. It's a solid fish. I guess the color works. All right, that's a solid 2 something probably. That's a pretty fish. Normally I wouldn't scale one that size, but we might have a decent bag if we keep on fishing. Only about an hour into the day. All these bites have come within a little bit of themselves here. £2, 0 ounces, so right at 2. So another solid 2-pounder. And that one came off of this one, so it's good to see this one works. Threw at that dock a few times. I wasn't totally sure, but the edge of that dock's about maybe 7-8 feet. Working it out to maybe 10 or 12 out this way, so seems like they're sitting in that double-digit range, at least the ones that I'm targeting. All right, so that was obviously really successful. I caught 3. They went a total of 9 pounds 7 ounces, best being 4 pounds 6 ounce. So definitely better than I really expected. I'm gonna kind of throw a change up in here and see if I can't work that small little creek where that water's a little warmer. Because I kind of ran this whole entire edge here, and I think I did what I can do. Obviously I can run back and hit that, you know, in a couple more hours and go from there. But I'm gonna try this little spot and see if we can't get into another polyp. All right, so that was a fail, but worth a shot. Only takes about 15-20 minutes to go through that little creek. So I'm gonna go back out to some deeper water. Might go up the river a little bit, but I'm gonna try to run back just to where I caught them earlier and just see if they're still there. If not, I'll run up the river. There he is. It smacked it. That's a good one. That is a good fish. That's a legit good one, guys. He is fighting. Oh my gosh. What's a big fish? Got him barely hung it. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Man, that thing swiped at it. Oh my gosh. That thing swiped at it. I thought I had one and then he missed it and came back and got a look at that chunk. Oh my gosh, what a fish. That's a beautiful fish. We'll scale it and then we'll let it go. All right, let's see. I think it might be bigger than that last one. Yeah, right at 5, guys. Right at 5 pounds. That is a fat fish. Oh my goodness. Look at the gut on that thing. Absolute tank. Wow. Oh my goodness. I'll actually take some pictures of it before I release. All right, guys, I'll go ahead and let this thing go. Look at the stomach on that fish. That thing, an absolute winter giant. Off it goes. All right, first 5 pounder of the year on the second trip to the James. So let's keep on fishing. All right, so obviously having a really successful day. Got the 5 pounder in the pit. I mean, this is definitely going better than I could have ever expected. I've caught a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, and a 5 pounder. So be nice if the next one was a 6, but really the goal is try to get rid of that 1 pounder. I've got my best 5 go 15.8. Well, I guess my only 5 go 15.8 so far. Definitely a good bag, but if I get rid of that 1 pounder for like a 3 or a 4, we're looking at a 17, 18 pound bag, which would be awesome. So I'm gonna keep fishing, might go back down and run that jetty line again and see if we can't get a couple bites.
I feel bad for him now. Choked him in the eye.
It came out pretty easy, which is good and bad.
I guess once you get him in, it's good.
Yeah, yeah. Got one on now. Little live action for you. There we go.
Is it a 6?
No, it killed my vibe.
Oh well.
But it's a pretty decent one. All right, so I pulled to the spot I was talking to my dad about having a good day, and one hit right off this dock. It went 1 pound, 10 ounces. Nothing crazy, but that puts us at culls 1 out, so it gives us 9 extra ounces. So it puts us at 16 pounds and an ounce. So definitely nothing to complain about there. There's one. That feels like a good one. That feels like a damn good one. That is another one, man. We are hammering them today. Out the last one we just caught, so let's see where this one goes. That's a nice one. 213. So we were at 16.1, and that gives us 1 pound and 13 ounces more than we had. So 17. I'll do the math later. Let me figure it out. Go ahead and let it go. Completely lost my train of thought, so I couldn't figure out exactly how many pounds we have, but that puts us at 17.4. So we have a 2, a 213, a 3.1, a 4.6, and a 5.0. So heck of a day brewing right now. Once they start sitting in these little spots about 12 to 15 feet, you can really start catching them on days like this. Sun's kind of coming up. With the water as clear as it is, it sometimes makes the jerkbait more effective. Wind, as much as it doesn't feel great, can help with the bite as well. So, see if we can't get on them. There he is, just sitting at this dock. Oh my gosh, that's another good one. Oh, he lost it. That was like a 3 pounder. Oh, dang it. It had it just like sideways in its mouth and just spit it. That was like a 3 pounder. That would have been nice. We're done. All right, so didn't get any more after those 2 off the dock, but overall had a really good day. Finished with 7, missed 2 more. One of those was probably big enough to help the bag out a little bit, but overall finished with best 5 went 17 pounds 1 ounce. So it's a really strong, 5 fish limit. Air temp was 47. The water was about 47 to 48, depending on where you were at. Caught all of them on a jerkbait. So it's always fun to catch them on that, especially caught the first 5 pounder of the year. So it's only the 2nd trip I've been to the James this year, so looks like it should be a sign of good things to come. It's about to turn spring, and I look forward to making some good videos and catching some big fish.